The Turtle Room. Education, conservation, survival.
I think what's so exciting about this project is the collaboration. So we have two local health programs that have come together, and also two turtle conservation programs that have come together for this project. And that's what makes it so special to see this. The blending of these two worlds has been so fulfilling for me. And we are helping turtles, a species, Vietnamese pond turtle, Maremes anamensis, that is functionally extinct in the wild. They're not producing in the wild anymore. And folks who are maybe a little down on their luck need help to build their resumes and need maybe a sense of purpose or direction or something that they can learn and become an expert in, that will be important when they're talking to their families or when they're sitting in a job interview or what have you.
Well, I've been coming here for about a year now, and these guys have been a big part of my experience, because right now I've been also building up stuff on my resume for looking for jobs, and without these guys I don't even know where I would be without them, honestly, right now. I help feed them, so we fill up the water in the tank, and basically every single time I come in here and see these guys, any problems that I have, basically I put it to the side and focus on these guys and focus on what I need to do. And without them and without everybody here, I don't know where I'd be right now. If I get called in for a job interview, I could talk about how I'm saving a species that aren't doing very well, and hopefully that'll help as well in the job field as well with the interviews.
So the turtles are endangered Vietnamese pond turtles, and we're working to raise them in the hopes that one day that the species can be reintroduced to the wild.
I show people around when they come. I sign them up to join the clubhouse. Then I show them around the clubhouse, and then when we come in this room, in a library it's called, and they see these turtles, they just get so excited, and it helps them to want to come here, just even if it's to sit here and look at the turtles and watch them. So they really enjoy it. Well, I've been coming here 19 years. It's because I like coming. I don't have to come if I don't want to. And I just enjoy being with the people and helping them out, because I'm older and I can teach them things. We had turtles hatch here, and I'm telling you, they were the cutest things. They were so tiny, and I just love watching each day them starting to hatch out of the shell.
So the organizations that are involved, first we have the community health organizations. One is InterCommunity, which is where I work, and the other is CHR, Community Health Resources. We strive for collaboration in social work, but it doesn't happen all the time. We have our own clientele and people who we're working with in our catchment area that are from that area. So it doesn't happen a lot. But what's really interesting is when you bring turtles into the mix, it's such a unique project that it gains a little bit of interest, and people want to know more, and people want to be involved. And that's why we've been able to get these two organizations together very easily, because there were simply just people who were interested, clients and participants at those agencies, and then their staff were eager to give them something really unique that they were interested in. And that's why we were able to come together. On the turtle side of things, you have the Turtle Survival Alliance, and they were the ones that produced these Vietnamese pond turtles as hatchlings at the Turtle Survival Center in South Carolina. And they're an important part of saving the species. These exact animals that we have are part of the AZA, the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, Species Survival Program. So when you go to the zoo and you see important animals that are meant to save a species from extinction, these are a part of that level of important, project. And then there's the Turtle Room, which I'm a part of. We love collaboration. And if there's anyone who is even remotely interested in working with turtles and tortoises and to save them from extinction, then we want to be allies of those folks and to work with those folks directly as much as we can.
So we keep track of the turtles with notches on their shells, which have different meanings depending on where they are on their shell. One notch in a certain area will mean a certain number, and that's how we keep track of them. They're numbered through that, so we can know which one is which, and we don't get them confused. So we measure the growth of the turtles with calipers. We measure the top and bottom of their shell, and that shows us how they've been growing, and we also weigh them on a scale and to see if they have a healthy weight, and it's always fun. Sometimes they're a little hard to get them to cooperate. They try to crawl all over your hands and everything, but it's nice to get to hold them and actually work with them and check on them and make sure that they're growing up healthy.
These guys mean a whole lot to me, and they mean a whole lot to everybody in the clubhouse.
We're also saving a species that we need to save. So when people come in here and they need something, an animal is a thing that really helps with their therapy. The turtles are something that, even if it isn't turtles, if it's something else that other clubs and people can have, because they do, when you pay attention to them, they have their own personalities, and you can get things from them. We can learn things from animals. That's why we need to save the species of animals. Instead of always destroying their habitats and stuff, for us to be able to get their habitats back and get them back, because we can't survive without these animals and without the turtles. And that's what I hope, this is what's, we can really get going, and that other people and other clubs will get involved in. It starts with a little turtle, a little egg, and then it can grow into a bigger habitat to where we can release them out in the wild, where they can fill up where they're being taken from and destroyed and killed. So let's everybody get involved, which is how I feel. They're cute. Look at them.
For more information on this and other exciting Colonian species, visit theTurtleRoom.com. Check back every Monday night for new videos from the Turtle Room.